Welcome back everybody, just a real quick video this one. So XRP showing that there's definite strength within the market here at these low levels, so a willingness to make moves. Unfortunately this one's been sold out already. Bitcoin looking a little droopy on the daily here, but you know, still massive strength involved with this, but it does look like it wants to come back down to test this trend line. This trend line being a super support and resistance trend line starting back down here. And if I show you something, for example, when we first broke above here, when we went super turbo bull mode, we broke above it, came down to test it, broke above it, came down to test it, had a big rally, came back down to test it. Everything was looking droopy until we launched from it big time. And basically, even when we come down to test on these consolidations, they're big bounces. You know, this is a bounce all the way from bottom to top, 90%, and so on and so on. And this basically happened all over again, just this last time here. Broke above it, massive move, back down to test it, bounce, down to test it, and then, you know, break down beneath it. So now we've broken above it, we've tested it out a few times. I think we've got to come down to test it once again, maybe even a few more times. Each time we test it, we will go super turbo bull mode. So XRP basically breaking down after this 5% move on the 15-minute chart in half an hour. So that was a decent move that we had, showing that there is definitely life in the old dog there. So we're looking to see this probably come back down again. But what it is showing is, if you go to the daily chart, I had a buyback zone around about 22 cent. That 22 cent level, basically around these levels, are relatively strong. I'm looking to be picking this up around 22 cent again. So even though this chart looks okay, I still think we're likely to come back down to test the 22 cent zone or this trend line here. So I don't think the party is over. As of today, I think there will be relief rallies across the board. In fact, I'm stacked up here on Bityard, just picking up little bits here and there, just low levs, nothing massive, just a 10x here, 5x there, and that's basically where I'm doing the majority of my trading, doing a little bit on Bybit, but I'm not quite ready for that one yet. But what I'm trying to put across to you is that there's going to be little relief rallies across the way. There's a big day with the election in America at the moment, so this could have a dramatic impact on the market one way or another. It's not really worth being overexposed on any trade or holding any spot. But relief rallies are what they are. You buy the dips and you sell them. You buy the dips and you sell them. So it's basically how I'm looking to play this over and over and over again, until one day we do get that relief rally that continues. But for the moment, until Bitcoin decides it wants to come back down to test this level again, which I think it will do, and Bitcoin dominance being what it is, you know, it's a bit deadly trying to trade alts. But you know, so long as you're not being greedy, and you're being realistic about making a trade and not looking to become a millionaire instantly, you can make some really nice money quite quick. But you also have to be realistic about where to close those profits. When we look at this as the Bitcoin dominance on the weekly, it's extremely bullish. However, we are coming down to test, we have tested the top of this range here, the Bollinger Band, and probably going to have a little bit of a pullback, maybe even down to this level here, the exponential, around about 63. But inevitably we're going to come up to test this, which is where I'd expect the biggest alt rally, only until we get up to there and get rejected from there. That'll be a significant rejection from that level, I imagine, probably bring us all the way down to wherever the 50 exponential would be. So we're looking about a retrace of around about 7%, around about that level. And it's only then when I'll be getting very excited about the altcoin situation. But for the moment, it is what it is. You know, Bitcoin is king for the moment. The situation with elections and politics and the whole traditional market is up in the air. And we just got to wait and see which way it goes, to be honest. For the moment, it's a little bit scary. So, like I say, try not to be overexposed, but play it safe. Anyway, I'll leave it with you there. I've left a link at the bottom for a Bityard account. Set that up, $258 or USDT, should I say, to offset your trading fee for setting up your account and beginning your trades. Thank you for watching. Have a nice evening. Take it easy.